like... This song reminds me of like a Super Nintendo RPG cutscene. As oddly specific as that sounds. Alright. Versus Set, baby. Set top lane. I haven't played versus a Set top lane in a while. They usually just go support or jungle. Yeah, I was talking about this earlier, actually. Set top lane's kind of rare now. But the matchup is probably the same as it's always been. He kind of beats you up early and then you outscale him. Oh fuck, I flung the wrong minion. Oh my god. So close. Execute, boys, let's go. That could have gone really badly, I'm gonna be honest. Grab our boots here. You can grab pink as well for the graves. Yeah, I didn't see Graves whenever I walked past the red buff, so I just assumed that he was like full clearing his jungle, which I think he was. So that means he did this camp, this camp, this camp, then he was probably on this camp. But normally if they have an intention to gank Singed, they'll just level 2. Like just do a buff and then come for you. Ooh, nice. No lane for you. I proxy. You don't get to play the game set. Hey, Graves is here. I gotta back out. No. I tried to fling him into the Lee Sin Q. Couldn't do it. Almost, though. Almost. Wait, oh, it's Ignite Graves? Wait, what? Interesting. Truly, I have seen it all. The Ahri has to flash here. Nice. Oh, it was an LCS, really? Maybe if they actually nerfed Graves, then he wouldn't be able to, like, cheese like that. Ooh. Not good, but I'll just spam potions. He's coming for me. Apparently Ahri is on the way. He missed that cannon. Okay, she went back mid, we're good. fucking noob! Oh god. You wanted to ult me into his tower. Oh man, you need lower ping for that, buddy. That's not gonna fucking work. Oh god, that makes me so happy. I'm gonna save my TP for bottom. Oh my god, that was good. I'm scared of a future where champs just dash, with dashes ditch flash for ignite. They will eventually, I'm sure they will. Wish you had flash now, don't ya? Go, get his ass, go, go! Nice. Hey! Did I say you could tax that? This is why America, like, exists. Because of tax. Looking good though. Blow him up, blow him up, blow him up! Oh god. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Wait, my Soraka had heals. Why didn't she heal me? Whatever. All good, dude. All good. Hydrate. This is the last time I water. I gotta get more water after this. Wait, I have a little bit more. New Ghost versus Flash and Predator opinions. I like Ghost, man. I've always been a Ghost Singed player. I've never been a Flash Singed player. Was super dissatisfied with Singed for a long time this year because, like, you kind of forced to run Conqueror for a while because they nerfed everything else. With Conqueror, you also kind of have to run Flash if you want to get kills in lane, but they've buffed Predator, or changed it to be way more usable, I think. And they've buffed Ghost to, like, actually not be a shit summoner anymore, which feels really good too. So I like what I'm running. I don't plan on changing it. Is your HUD huge? Yeah, I keep a big HUD. I know most players like keep your HUD super tiny. I don't know, just so I can see my spells. Oh my god. Oh! 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 Lee Sin, the god. They're mad, dude. They chased the Singed. I mean, for what it's worth, I got the Challenger playing Predator Ghost with Teleport. I run Flash Ghost on Spellbook Singed, because then you can just use Spellbook to get teleports. But I think that I like Predator more than Spellbook, personally. Like Aftershock tanky Singed. I think it's good. I don't like how they nerfed Aftershock this season either, because people were crying about it, and then like what they did was they lowered the cooldown, which is good, But then they nerf the stats, which is bad. Like, and they increase the damage, which is really weird. Like, they just, I don't know. I don't think it gives enough resistances now. But it can work. I think it's just like it's. I think it's better late game now than early game, which is odd because the cooldown is lower, but you just get more value out of it later in the game because of the damage. Whereas before, like, your Aftershock was really good early and mid game when it actually mattered more. Because late game, you have your ult, so you don't need to worry. Like, level 16 Singe, 90 armor, 90 MR, you don't really worry about tankiness at that point. Like, you're usually good to go at level 16. But the new one, like, it's not that good early on. Like, yeah, the cooldown's lower, but the stats that it gives are, like, so much lower that I don't think it's, like, useful.
Rampage.
Like, it's playable.
An ally has been slain.
And the resolve runes are good, but maybe it's not for me. But there's set teleport. Pretty sure I get tower before they do. Yeah, I do. Their tower has 330 armor, mine has 155.
Your turret has been destroyed.
When you're in Ghost Barrier, I like Ghost Barrier on a mid-singed and Spellbook Singe sometimes. Let's get over here. Yeah, barrier is good in mid. It lets you stop a lot of all-in ignites, and with Spellbook it's good because you can just use it for like a movement speed and shield. Normally I wouldn't give that kill to Yasuo, but I'm feeling generous. I am a generous god. I provide for my sheep. Fuck you, Yasuo. Give me the cannon. You greedy motherfucker. Just want some gold, man. I want something. Listen, when people, or I guess, when a god describes himself as a generous god, he doesn't actually mean generous, he just means reciprocal. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's Suka. I guess Suka gets picked up by the auto mod. Kinda unfortunate. No, rip. My team's just like destroying them before I can even get into a fight. Got my Leandries. Yeah, the set's like, he's not trying to fight me at all, so I was free to go Rallies and Leandries before tier 2 boots. Usually you're not able to do this, because like, he just like let me farm, so. When to build tank before finishing Rallies Leandries? Almost never. Almost never. Some games I'll go Rallies Deadman's Plate. Or like Leandry's Deadman's Plate if I need armor and movement speed, but I almost always finish Rallies Leandry's first. It's like 9 out of 10 games. I'll finish these no matter what. You obviously finish your boots. Like, the normal build is Rallies Boots Leandry's, or like Leandry's Boots Rallies, but in this game I just went Rallies Leandry's before I went tier 2 boots. Because they just never fought me, like I just free farmed. If you're feeding, you can build some salt and pepper to spice it up. Wait, what do you mean? Can't I just kill him? Nah, probably not. He's playing too careful. Are we just back for drag? Oh, kind of greedy Lee Sin. Leandry's burn. That Ezreal waited to last hit that kill. I'm upset. Very sad. Dude, I'm still ghosted. Oh my god. So much ghost. Merc Treads kind of game. I'll go. I don't know what I'm gonna buy next. Merla wouldn't be bad, but that Taric is kind of throwing me off because like Taric is really good against Leandry's because during his ultimate, because they're not taking damage, you're actually not able to stack up the Madness passive, where it increases your damage by 10% over 5 seconds. Because you're just like, it basically puts them as not being in combat. Along with the invulnerability. So you're not able to keep that stacked up. And that's like the main benefit of the item is like in long fights, you get a lot of extra damage from the Madness passive. But Taric is really good at negating that with his ultimate. Like Current Ghost, yes, I love Current Ghost. Do you think it's gonna get nerfed? No. Because apparently when they changed Ghost last patch, and it was only 20 to 40% movement speed, They said it was actually a nerf, even though it was like more usable. Like they made it so it didn't have a delay and everything, but they said it was a nerf, right? Apparently the win rate went down, and so they buffed it this patch. So I think it's fine. It is dumb on Darius, but like Darius is only a 49% win rate champion. Like he's not that strong. He's just good against certain characters, and he's annoying in lane, but he's not that good of a character overall. I hate playing versus him as Singed, but I don't think he's like that good. I think for what they're using it for, I think it's good. What is that slow? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, he lives! No way! Wait, what is the Bork slow duration? 3 seconds? Holy shit. That is so long. Alright, Morello it is. Morello it is. I think his win rate might be low because people hear he beats matchups and picks him while still managing to lose. That and he's not a good champion outside of laning phase. Like he gets kited super easily. He gets kited harder than Singed gets kited, and Singed gets kited pretty hard. Darius has the same problem that Nasus has, where it's like they're really good when they're in this part of the map, but that's it. Because they just like, it's so hard for him to team fight. He's meant to be a lane bully, and it's okay for lane bullies to exist. I think it's fine. The problem is whenever you have champions like Renekton, where they're a lane bully, but they still just like scale super hard for some reason. But I think Darius is a more fair lane bully, where he like does well in lane but doesn't completely outskill you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Ugh. You're not getting away. Not this time. Nice. That was a fun game, dude. I enjoyed that one. Just kind of, that was another good example of just proxy singed. Yeah, my hair looked amazing earlier today, and I took a nap, and now it's all like this. We'll give it to Lee Sin. Lee Sin played super well. I hope your team realizes you single-handedly turned that fight. They don't. People, yeah, the highest damage in the game, 19.1k. People almost never appreciate the Singed, but that's okay.